So we were talking about auscultatory findings of respiratory system. I have explained normal vesicular breathing and bronchial breathing. First of all, you will see this, okay? And because there are differentials, different causes for bronchial breathing, and if expiration is prolonged, then there are different causes, like it could be airway obstructive lung disease. So you have to pay attention, okay? Then you have to pay attention to the rhonchi, whether usually they are expiratory, and then listen for any added sound, and rhonchi and creps, and see the creps whether they are inspiratory or expiratory, or throughout expiration, throughout breathing these are present. Whenever you listen crept, see their position, which part of the chest, and ask patient, can you cough please for me? So, and then see whether they disappear or they changes the character, because if they disappear or changes the character, then it means these creps are due to bronchiectasis, or mainly due to bronchiectasis. And if they does not disappear or doesn't change character and these are fine, they are not coarse, then it means these are due to lung fibrosis, okay? So these things you have to see, and then see where breath sounds are reduced, and where this is normal, and where this is more. And then you have to check for vocal resonance, okay? 999 999, like this you have to say. In the UK they like the word 999, okay? Do not say 123 123, they don't like it. Say 999 999, and then check for vocal resonance and see on the whether this is equal on both sides, or it is increase or decrease on either side, okay? Like this. And then do not check for vocal fremitus, okay? You have to do one of them, either vocal fremitus or vocal resonance, okay? And vocal fremitus is not high yield at all, so please do not go for that. But vocal resonance is very much high yield, so please check for vocal resonance, okay? So this will complete your, and check for sacral edema, and this will complete the examination on the back, and then comes on the front. And then again you will do chest expansion and percussion and auscultation, and keep the same points in mind as I explained you while explaining the examination of the back, okay? And then after that after that you will check the pedal edema, okay? And before doing every step, you will keep on explaining to the patient that you are going to do this, you are going to do this. Like while you are inspecting the chest, you will tell patient that I'm inspecting your chest, okay? And when you are percussing, you are going to start percussion, then tell patient that I'm going to tap your chest, okay? If you feel uncomfortable, kindly let me know, or if you feel pain anywhere, kindly let me know, okay? And when you will start auscultation, then again you will say to the patient that I'm going to listen to your chest, okay? So like this you will explain to the patient on every step. And when you have finished the examination, please dress the patient, redress the patient, redress the patient, redress the patient. This is very important part, please do not miss it. Redress the patient and say thank you to the patient, okay? And then turn to examiner. And so by the time your time will have finished. So this was all the examination for the respiratory system. Rest I will tell with each topic in detail, what points you have to see and how you have to present. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you.